Just three answers to go through then on commercialisation. The first question was, what is meant by commercialisation in sport? And basically here we need to mention profit or money. If you mention either of those terms, then you're probably going to get the mark. But we could have said the influence of business on sport to make a profit, or those that organise, promote sport to try to make money from it. But if you've mentioned money or profit, that's going to be worthy of a mark. Identify one type of social media that influences the commercialization of sport. So a few different to choose from, obviously. We've got Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. You could have said YouTube, Strava. Even if you've put TikTok, that would be worthy of a mark. Because all types of social media will try to influence the commercialization of sport and try to help to make money from sport. So any type of social media is absolutely fine. Describe 3 ways the media may promote sport. So 3 marks for this question. You could have said that the media raise awareness of sport, because if the sport is on TV and in newspapers, it's raising awareness of sport. The education of spectators through analysis. So if you think about after a football match, for example, there's always pundits analysing the game, and this and that analysis will educate spectators on football, and that makes them more likely to watch football again because they're going to have a greater understanding of that sport. Introduces new supporters to sport. So if you think about particularly like the Olympic Games, suddenly you've got sports like volleyball and hockey and all sorts on the TV that you end up watching, and then you might then decide to support that sport in the future. The creation of role models. So if we think about people like Usain Bolt, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, who are world stars and big role models, they're created through the media because they're on TV and they're giving interviews and they're getting a lot of media attention. So that's another way of the media promoting sport. Makes certain sports more fashionable. So if we think about cricket, used to be seen as perhaps more of a boring sport. But in recent years, 2020, cricket has come in. There's the IPL and the 2020 World Cup, which are shorter formats of the game, and they're sort of very, very exciting, and the media has helped to make them exciting and more fashionable. And finally, the media also attract investment into sport, because if sport is going to be on the TV, investors then want to be part of that. So, for example, an investor might be more likely to want to be a kit sponsor of Liverpool, because they know that Liverpool are going to be on the TV playing in the Champions League, playing in the Premiership really often. So they attract investment into sport. So if you put any of those 3 or something along those lines, then you're going to be getting the marks.